sure it's just more notes. Word.
Yeah. But okay, so how were you describing that you know each other? Like,
I am friends with Sam's character.
and Sam's aware of that?
Yes.
Okay. Because I don't want you to be. I don't want you to be making backstory of, well, I'm friends with Sam, and then Sam comes down here and I run with it, and Sam has no idea what you're talking about.
But we go out on adventures all the time. How do you not know who I am?
Oh,
You're that stalker.
you're that guy that followed me.
And then
Basically, I'm just known through the town as the goody two shoes. If anyone is looking for extra muscle, I help out. If anyone just needs help, I offer my services. I do my best to help the town.
Do we know that you go out? Do you go out scouting and all that often?
I'm thinking he's probably gonna make this like town knowledge that there's this guy who's always there trying to help out people.
I imagine you're like the pseudo guard, since you're the paladin. You're like you inspired to be a guard of some sort in the town.
like they have guards. You're the one person who.
You're the local.
You're the one
snitch.
person who proclaims that you're the guard, while the other guards are just like.
Oh, whatever. It's not hurting nobody.
All right. I mean, that's one. That's one more pair of hands to help defend that we don't have to pay right now.
But the history. That DM
It was
note.
expired. Anyways. Expired. Expired.
Everybody wants to
Oh,
be
by the
a
way, I
cat.
sold the deed, but I kept one of the house keys.
Alright. We'll fought you for that. That makes sense.
I'm a thief. I can't help it. It's part of my nature.
Goes back, steals the deed, and sells the house again.
Breaks into the house, steals the deed, sells the house. You know. How'd you get it this time? I bought it back.
Wholesale.
There's people still living in there.
Well, I told them to get out.
Listen, I'm the one with the deed. Are you gonna argue? Yeah. I was the one you sold it to. So?
How do we know you didn't just steal it back?
I didn't steal it the first time, duh.
Alright, so. Where we left off before I
We
went
were
upstairs.
just getting started.
Sam was.
I was at the town hall. Sam entered the town hall. And no one else had anything.
Alright.
I established that whenever we were going out to do things that we usually meet at the town hall. So I'm running late. But I walk into the town hall.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, my character would seem odd because even though I act like a ranger and whatnot, I do have a lot of weird finery things. Like fancy rings and possibly noble clothing that I have.
Do you wear
That
it
are
around?
totally legit and not stolen.
Do you wear it around a lot, or just sometimes?
Just sometimes. Clearly one of those things, this isn't my normal clothes, but I do have one pair of really nice clothing.
On those days when she needs to feel important.
She'd be the type.
So you enter into the town hall.
Yes.
You see the drill site that I explained before I went up there. There's a few more people in there now. At most 7. And behind the counter again is the Archbishop, the sewn in leather outfit with the porthole and stuff for around his general face with the glowing blue eyes and the purple smoke behind it.
Do I see my friend?
Nope, he's invisible.
I beat him there today.
I was gonna say you can't really,
I beat him here today.
when he's not.
You were so late, you already left.
Oh no. I look around, see, so there's jobs on the walls? The walls on the job?
You're DMing.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah, okay, sorry. I got confused there.
So is there jobs on the walls in here?
Yeah, there's jobs for generally around the town, like just real simple jobs that help clean up, bring in basically the vegetables out of the field and everything. It's real simple things that is just mundane, everyday kind of stuff.
Leave those to the kids in the town so they can make some money. Well, who do I see in here?
Out of the 7 of them, 5 of them are out of towners, just kind of passing through, because this is set up as somewhat of a outpost, they pass through, resupply, get out. You see 2 of them, the 2 that are from around the town stuff. You don't have too much knowledge on them, like you know that they live around here. One is a human, and the other is a Reptoran. The human looks worse aware. The human looks like he real recently got the crap beaten out of him. The Reptoran looks a little bit better, not much, but at least the Reptoran is able to walk around without assistance, while the human's leaning on a crutch pretty heavily. Their gear looks pretty torn up. Some parts of it look missing. They're kind of off in the corner, arguing with them amongst themselves and stuff about God knows what.
I approached them.
Alright.
That's never good. You approach them and all of a sudden you're looking for your dice. What happened? Did they take offense to it?
No, it's not gonna be anything like that.
So I've seen or heard of them, right?
Yeah, like they are.
They're trying to not be.
They are from around town. Like these 2, they live in town and stuff. It's just one of those things. That's about the extent you know that they live in town. They're just not people that you really talk to or associate with. There's enough people here. You'd be able to know, like, well, I know that person. But there's enough people here where you're not gonna
know them by name.
Especially with how long you've been in town, you're not gonna be able to know by name. Jacob, on the other hand, if Jacob were to be here in this situation, I'd allow him to roll to see if he could remember their names. Because he's been here his whole life. They don't seem to notice you as you approach. They continue their arguing. You're able to make out bits and pieces of what they're saying. Something about northwest of here. Good find. Deep cave. Chased out.
Okay. Hey guys, are you okay?
Spooked him.
Yeah, that's pretty much what the Reptoran, upon saying that, spreads his wings wide and basically lets out a shriek. As he whips around on you, the human is knocked over because of it.
I was just wanting to see if they were okay. They were in crutches.
They both give pained yelps from the human slamming into the Reptoran's wings as the Reptoran turns, and from the human being knocked over by the Reptoran's wings. And,
I tried to help the human up as best as I can.
The human kind of spatters and he flails around a little bit. Eventually, you get him up. He's not in any position to force you off, but once he's up, he backs off from you real quick and just don't do that.
I'm sorry.
It's rude. It's rude to just show up out of nowhere.
It was in the town
You're
hall.
awfully sneaky swords.
What did you say?
It's in the town hall. I wouldn't come out of nowhere. We see each other quite often, passing. I just noticed that you had crushes today.
Don't try and turn this around on me.
Well, I don't want to get in any trouble. But are you okay?
He
I
kind
offer
of.
some water.
He doesn't take the water, but he does seem kind of. He does seem like he kind of takes a moment and kind of reflects on the general situation, what you said and stuff, and his general demeanor softens a bit. He's like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine."
Okay, I was just curious.
I mean, I'll be all right. I appreciate you asking.
Okay, I was just concerned.
Just be careful next time. You never know who might just pop out a dagger or something and gut you.
Them rogues. Them sneaky swords.
The Reptoran still looks kind of defensive. I mean, just kind of. Between the two,
battered?
he was the one. The Reptoran is beaten up too. The Reptoran is just not anywhere close to as bad as the human. The human clearly got much more done to him than the Reptoran did.
I tried to offer the water to the Reptoran too.
The Reptoran straight up ignores. Like, it seems too defensive around you to.
Well, it's nice to know that you guys are okay. And then
The Reptoran doesn't say anything. He quickly kind of scurries out the human for a second. Thank you.
friends.
You have a good day.
Thank you, and you too.
He hobbles out after the Reptorans.
And then I
They
said,
both exit. So.
I guess I'm going to wait until my friend comes because I think I've shown up early.
It's really funny. I only had 250 gold up until I sold that deed. That was poor as fuck.
I make my way to the outpost.
Me starting out had more money than my level 3.
Okay, you make your way to the outpost. You can see there's a bit more activity going on now at this point. The town has
Yep.
sound us out. But yeah, it's the town's woken up at this point. There is activity going on. It's still early enough in the day, so it's not like everybody's out. But there's definitely lot kind of life going on about the town now. A couple of people openly regard you, say good morning,
And I
incline their head towards you. There's a general friendly feel about the town. Like it's not so much where it's like everybody's family, everybody's close, but it's enough where it's like everybody knows everybody else, and they're cordial to everybody else.
I also respond politely back to anyone who greets me or says good morning or just anything of the sorts. Keep the atmosphere positive.
You get to the outpost.
Oh.
What?
Oh. That's where all my money was.
Oh.
Oh. Well.
Oh.
This is awkward. Were you going in increments of 10 or 100? 100? Okay.
Here we go.
But as you get to the town hall and stuff, you can see fairly beaten up Reptoran and human. Reptoran seems to be kind of in a fuss, hurrying out. The human seems to try to be keeping up with the Reptoran. Not doing a very good job. Hobbling around on a crutch. The Reptoran seems to kind of be in a mind all of his own. He's not really paying attention to anybody, acknowledging anybody. He's getting out of there. The human, part of the reason why he's not being able to keep up with the Reptoran is he is at least inclining his head to people as he walks and stuff. As they pass by, like I said, he inclines his head to you, and
when he does, I also respond. Are you in need of assistance? You look badly injured.
No. The worst has been taken care of. I chose to leave myself in this state. It's kind of self-imposed punishment for overthinking my capabilities.
Well, as long as you're all right now.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Just need rest.
Well, may you have a pleasant day.
Oh, thank you, and you as well. With that, he turns and he leaves again with his compatriot. And kind of the general atmosphere kind of returns to the way it was before they exited it out. What do you do now?
Well, you said people tend to post jobs here at the outpost, or
Yeah. Inside the outpost, along the walls, they tend to post up jobs for, like, in town.
I look for any that may pertain to needing someone either requiring physical feats or just adventuring
Are you
out.
whoring yourself out?
Yes.
Well, at least he admits it.
If there's anything where someone's
I'm still late.
Started nodding.
to adventure out or explore a new region outside the wall, or
You're looking for somebody who's willing to... there would not be, like, on the wall, there wouldn't be a job like that. Like I said, you would basically, you sign out and you go out. The jobs that are on the walls are strictly jobs inside the village. Or maybe at the most slightly outside in terms of, like, lumber or stuff like that. The whole actually going exploring, going to dungeons and stuff will not be on the walls. That's for you to...
well, then I need to
Yes.
find people who might want to join me. How should I go about this?
People.
Who wants to join me?
There is a supposed ranger sitting about in town.
This is
Doesn't
true.
go out more often, at least to your knowledge. You being the
A ranger.
kind local that you are, could be willing to go help them in their ventures so they can become more acquainted in the town. And apparently there's a random other dude about too, who apparently has been here even shorter time.
Yep.
I imagine we don't see too many visitors that actually move in.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, there is a decent amount of people who come through the town, but in terms of moving in, you maybe
I'm stealing a celery.
2 or 3 in a year.
Grand
It's
Theft
kind of
Auto.
fluxes out, where it's like
I'm a rogue.
some people leave, some people just never come back, and then basically people fill in the gap.
My subconscious made a good point. Let's go visit that ranger that moved into town a few years ago. See if they're interested in exploring the outside area.
I'm watering my Trent.
Alright. As you approach their house, you can see that they have a large, basically, I don't know the right word.
Sapling?
I meant like what he would be in.
Oh, I don't know what house I would have.
I'll just say like a large trough-looking thing with a decently grown tree in it. The ranger is watering said tree.
Only
And
one?
if you...
Did something happen to my babies?
No. If you didn't know any better, you would swear that you would see occasionally the tree kind of sway happily.
Well, from a distance, I call out to make my presence known.
Well,
Good morning.
Good morning. How may I help you today?
Well, I woke up this morning and just thought I'd be interested in searching the areas around town a bit. But it is a bit dangerous to just be wandering by yourself, and I was wondering if perhaps you and maybe a few others would be willing to join me.
Oh, I would be happy. I haven't really done much adventuring in a while since I lost my last party of friends.
What happened to them?
I don't know, just one day they were gone, and I was left with 3 children to take care of.
That sounds like a burden to bear.
Ah, yes, it can be hard sometimes, but I've been making do the last 4 years.
I'm glad to hear that. But, if you were to go with me somewhere, is there anyone to watch over these children for you?
Oh, they'll do fine.
Alright.
They're quite developed. I pat the tree next to me.
Okay.
I'm a ranger.
Is that a
man.
special tree to you?
Oh, this tree is very special to me. I have 3, and they're just delights. I wasn't much one for gardening, but it's grown on me, quite ironically.
I see.
Pet her in and then out. Wait, the opposite of that.
I don't know where you're going, but I'll disagree.
Just for the sake of it.
No. But okay. You know us.
Well, is there by chance anyone you would recommend also tagging along? I haven't adventured out much myself, and you, as a veteran, may have some suggestions.
Oh, I'm hardly a veteran. My adventure, concluded a couple years back, but I would gladly start again. I know there's a group. I don't know, would I know that actually? Should I gather knowledge to see if I would know about those 2 going out often? Because I am,
Like, you would know about them. I wouldn't say that you would really know too much about them going out. Because
well, no, it's because I'm a rogue. And
yeah.
He's a rogue. Would I have noticed that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can roll it. I mean, we can just leave it down to our
No, you would know at the very least he's going out. Again, it's not like you're gonna know details because it's fairly common for the majority of the people in the town to kind of go.
It's one of those things, we don't know each other's a rogue, but I don't know, like, would that be, because...
So interesting.
I don't know why I've been getting tired earlier and earlier since I got home from the hospital. It's not you guys at all, so I'm sorry.
Are we boring at him?
No.
Are we boring
No.
Well, we can do a thing where we get up every hour, which doesn't have to take a long time, but it's probably better for you.
I'm supposed to actually, like, every hour to 2 hours, kind of get up and
Stretch
move around and stuff.
You could go jogging on the jogging machine.
There's no jogging machine right there.
It's not a jogger, man. It's a stepper
I don't know.
of some sort. I don't know the actual term for it.
Elliptical?
Elliptical,
That's it.
As your character is taking a moment to think, I pull out a book. I rub a symbol, mumble a few words in Elven, which you would
I wouldn't know.
understand. As you can
I'm
tell,
an elf.
he's casting Detect Evil.
Oh.
And
Excuse me? Isn't that rude?
Oh no, I do it with everyone. I just
So you're rude with everyone.
very self-conscious, and I just want to make sure I'm not traveling.
You
with
could
someone.
just ask me, man.
Are you evil?
You're right. I apologize.
It's okay. Just so you know, some people could
Misconstrued.
take that as an offense, but it's clear. I get where you're coming from, man. Just be careful in the future. You never know who you'll run into nowadays.
Well, I'm sorry.
Just looking out for you, man. Just giving you a warning.
By the way, my name is Elliot.
Ah, shit. What was? Xena wasn't my name that I went by.
Elliot?
Well,
Samuel Alexander White. Oh, I have Boy Scout stuff on the back of these pages.
He laid it down.
I am Xena.
See him right down in this book you open. Presumably your name.
I forgot that you were doing the book thing. Okay. I like the book thing. I was just I'd forgotten that. I just forgot about it.
And again, I thank you for your concern. I will take this information in the future and view it more
Yeah.
professionally.
Yeah. I get. You're from this town, aren't you?
Yes.
I believe I've seen you in town a few times. Yeah, it's one of those things. Just whenever you have people, I've seen quite a few people explode with their anger, and quite a few people take offense to even the smallest of things. You would be surprised. Just if we are ever to meet other outsiders, just so you know.
Understood.
Alright, so there's that.
That's a thing.
I was trying to think of a good way of segueing out of that, but it was just I spoke before I thought. Alright, so
I liked it. There's that.
If this were like a comic book, the narration capsation would just say, and there's that.
alright, so you two are together now.
Oh yeah, I also would inform you of, like, I also have seen these other two occasionally venturing out. Since we're towards the outside of town, I'd probably see them venturing for.
Alright, well, we can always stop by and ask if they're interested in joining as well.
Be delightful.
I go look for one of these two.
You don't have to look too long before you come across.
Oh, my character description. I never did that. I am very, very pale. Like, I have palish white purple skin. Like, it's like skin colored, but almost looking albino with a purple tint to it. Very faint purple tint to it, and white feathery hair. Very clearly an elf, with elf features and elf shapes.
And mine was just more of a regular pale skin. To you, I would look human. To him, I would look elven, but, you know, half elves.
No, I mean, I can
Those
tell
desperately
that.
half elves.
And I had a darker tone of hair, so.
Word.
So go find other person who's known for adventuring outside of town.
What are you rolling, man? You just rolled?
Yeah.
Okay. Control yourself next time.
I wanted to see what I get.
No, you can't. That's not how it works. You claim what you're rolling, and then you roll it.
No, I just rolled to see what I was going to get.
Nah, man. Nah, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Because then you can say, oh, I rolled for this, or I rolled for that. It's the thing in actual D&D you can't do. You have to
Otherwise,
claim
we
a
would
roll,
do it.
or
Ah.
it doesn't count for anything.
I wasn't rolling for
I'm just saying. I'm warning you, so you know.
I am rolling nothing. Wing.
That way, if you ever go to, like, what's the name?
We'll say, like, hey, you're trying to roll for sneak
information.
attack for something or another, and you didn't proclaim it beforehand, you got a nat 20, well, you're shit out of luck.
Exactly.
So, did we need to roll a search for them? Or either of them?
Not for... Like, Jill would have enough kind of general information on where Ethan
Because there's not
tends
that
to
many
hang
few of us
out
out
and stuff.
here.
Sam's character, only by virtue of Sam not being here, would demand that I'd say yeah. But again, that's basically because Sam's not here.
Sam, what you doing?
Playing the sax, can't you hear?
I know, a sexy saxophone man
Sexy
upstairs.
saxophone.
Does he know that?
What?
Is it John Michaels? Is that who it is? John Michaels?
I don't know.
No?
I
Well,
don't even
what
know
you're
where-
referencing.
Sexy saxophone man.
Oh,
Yeah,
Does he
did
know
he
how
do
to
it
do
for
that?
one of the competition things he was doing?
I think he might have.
Why is he doing Hallelujah, though? That's my thing.
I don't know. That seems to be one of the regular ones that he tends to.
I wish I knew how to sing.
You just open your mouth and make noises, man.
I wish I knew how to sing good.
Oh, see, that's something different altogether.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there are people who can teach you to sing well.
I'm not one of them.
Sorry. But yes, we are going to look for him.
You're gonna have a hard time, but feel free to roll.
Ah,
Okay. 15. On a search.
but you don't.
Stop, you can't sing. We already gone over this.
I'm sorry. I like that part of the song.
So yeah, that's the reason use it.
Oh no, that's what I was gonna say. He's
It's
gonna
a
put you to sleep. I
lullaby.
was like, why?
Where were we? What were
I
what?
rolled
He's rolling
15
to
to
find
look for
me.
Ethan.
To look for Ethan or look with Ethan?
To
To
find
find
Ethan.
Oh. Yeah. He stands out. He's kind of...
He's small.
He stands out, though. That's why he stands out.
Amongst the dwarves?
He's smaller than dwarves.
Smaller than dwarves.
I'm
And he'd be
underneath.
beardless, so...
Yeah, that's true. Wait, are you beardless?
Yes.
Okay.
Type
Well,
A.
even still, it wouldn't be as immaculate a beard as the dwarf beard.
He could look up to dwarves. They could be dwarf senpais.
Shave the dwarf spirit and word.
And that's why the dwarves
Hate you.
accept you.
Wait.
You recognize the power of the facial hair. You recognize the power of the forge. You recognize everything that they hold so dearly. And for that, you have their respect. For now.
So you found me.
Did I?
I think so. What's your name?
Did I find him, Adam?
I mean, I don't know how he knows that you didn't exactly know where he was, but sure, you found him.
You found me.
Alright. Then I will approach this halfling.
Wow, you're assuming his race.
Is it not obvious?
It might not be. It could be a
Okay, Ethan, is it obvious?
I am a giant. Just a dwarf giant. A small one.
the dwarf giant. The tiniest of storm giants. Once upon a grand tale, there was a giant, and there was of royal birth. But when this giant gave birth, it gave birth to the tiniest of mortals.
No.
I would hope not.
But yes, you are able to find him.
But no.
No, okay, never mind. Jill has changed.
You started it, man. You said no. But yeah.
I regret it.
Good day.
But you didn't meet.
Good day.
Hey!
I've heard you often adventure outside of town to explore.
Lies and slander.
And was wondering if you'd be interested in joining me and Xena here.
I've seen both of you around town. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting you in person. Normally, whenever I try to talk to people, they kind of walk away.
I can imagine why.
They can't really see me.
Oh wow, this face is so bad.
So, yes, I'm waiting for a friend here.
And, who is your friend you're waiting for?
Oh, he's a druid. Or, not druid. Isn't he a druid? I don't know. I just know that he has a wolf that he rides on. You've seen him all around town, probably. Riding on his wolf.
Alright. That's true. Alright. Yes, you have seen him riding around on his wolf.
Sam comes back. I never ride my wolf. What are you talking about?
It was a one-day thing.
I did that once.
But it was great.
It was grand.
It was. But yes, I'm waiting for him right now. Maybe as soon as he shows up, we can leave. Because we are also going to be looking. Have you had any spots in mind?
Not really. I just felt like I needed to get out more.
Oh,
See the world.
yes. My neck hurts. Can you come down here?
I suppose I kneel down.
Thank you. That is much better. I can't see you when you're way up there.
You're not that tiny, man.
You're maybe at...
You're like, what is your height?
if-
What character-wise, what is your height?
I think it was like 4 foot.
You're not
Some-
that much shorter than me, man.
You're not.
Really?
5'2". You're a foot and 2 inches shorter than me.
Oh, I
If
thought
you're
you were-
4 foot tall.
Yeah, no, you're not a pixie, man. You're taller than that. If you were a pixie, I can kind of see people bending down to talk to you, but nah.
I was thinking
If you're
he was
that
like
tall, then I'm
6'7".
not kneeling.
I thought he was gonna, since he was paladin. It's going to be up there.
No.
No, this one.
Paladin don't make your height, man. It just makes your armor.
At least you don't have to do jumping jacks like freaking Denise would have you do.
Well, while we are waiting for your friends, can I by chance catch your name?
Oh,
Well, I didn't throw it. Wait.
an M? Oh,
I don't have one of those.
you just call me Hello.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, I wanted to be Hello.
You can want all you want. But no. I'm stepping into no, Sam. Oh, alright. No.
Fargo.
I like Fargo.
Pleasure to meet you, Fargo. I am Elliot. And as you see him pull out a book and scribble in it.
Oh, writing down my name, are we?
Yes.
Can I see? I want to look at your handwriting.
Oh, you're fucking creepy.
Okay. Shows you the book. Can you read Elven?
Yes, I can.
Then you can see your name on one page.
Oh. It's a beautiful handwriting.
Let's go with no. Well, let's find out. Intelligence check. 15.
It's I.
I mean, I don't have craft calligraphy, but I rolled a 15 on intelligence. How's my handwriting, Adam?
Don't have craft calligraphy, but you have what in intelligence?
I did an intelligence roll of 15.
I was just trying to be nice.
Well, I mean, that'd be how well you wrote his name in particular, if you're doing it a roll for right now.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's not like it's masterpiece level or anything, but I mean, it's a semi-practiced hand.
I want to try to copy it.
I know. You can't do that though if only you've seen is one name and you just happen to write it really nice this time.
For all you know, all the other names in the book.
You have to like
just
literally
wanna
you have to literally study someone's handwriting for a while to be able to copy it.
After showing you, I closed the book and put it back in my bag.
I'm not trying to. I just want to see if I could actually.
You can
That's
still
that's
roll,
a
right?
forgery roll. That's you have to study something for a while to be able to
Yeah.
use it.
I was just trying to be nice. Actually, it wasn't even anything like that.
Why would that be nice?
Say somebody has nice handwriting.
Uh-huh.
I like it whenever people have nice handwriting. I don't have nice handwriting. I guess that's why.
Okay.
I mean, see? Horrible handwriting.
That's nice.
No, it's not.
That's nice, Ethan.
Still be. I had teachers fail me because of my handwriting. It was sad. This is
and
good.
I got summer school for their handwriting. It's cool. I don't care, Ethan. Ear's gonna fucking drive me insane.
So as player to player, we don't know when Sam will be back. Are we gonna have our characters wait around?
Yeah. That's the thing. Like he knew we were playing and stuff. It's. I mean, I appreciate him doing that, but it's one of those things where we can't really wait on him because.
Guess he's not coming today.
He does this sometimes.
He
Get
might
lost
just be
in his own
busy right
thoughts.
now.
Maybe he's already out there. That happens a couple times. Oh, we. So where do you have in mind to go? Look, scout.
Well, as I said, I don't have a particular
that.
place in mind. I just felt I needed to
Splash myself before.
look around.
I heard of a place that was
Can't draw faces right now.
towards
He's
the
driving
north,
me up the wall.
It's gonna be okay, Joe.
northeast, somewhere up there. There's a cave. You said that there was somebody chasing him out of there.
Well, I suppose we could check this cave out ourselves. If
It was a
What up, Torin?
Reptoran and a human.
I
He
guess
was badly injured. I'm not sure if you.
I saw a pair earlier that matches that description.
Super vague description.
Yeah. Injured and these races. Of course.
Everything makes sense now.
I'm not sure if
Delightful.
I want to come back looking like that.
You have no faith in your skills?
Ooh. Called into
am
question.
not sure whether or not I have faith in
But
multiple people's skills. But mine in particular, right now.
well, we seem... I'd be all for more adventure. You're the one that seems to be unsure of yourself, but I often
I
see you
know.
adventuring. Do you piggyback off of this druid friend of yours?
No, it's more or less equal share of work. But, like I said, not sure how this group works.
Well, of course you wouldn't be sure of it. We just came together.
If you feel like you're up to it, then
Well, I feel more than up to it.
Just
But-
super up to it.
And I figured you would be as well, as I've heard you've done this before.
It's one of the reasons we sought you out. I was having trouble English.
I was trying to figure out like,
apologize.
what word you were going for because it kept on thinking. Well, the reason why we suck, and I couldn't figure out like where you were going.
And
with
my
it.
brain just like shut down on me there for a moment.
It's all
Okay.
good.
well, then why don't we sign out? You just have to sign out. So yes, I'll be first.
That's how you could have gotten away with seeing his handwriting. You have to sign out.
I was just wanting to look and see his book.
I just
A lot of
wanted to
people-
compliment him on his handwriting.
That's all I did. I was like trying
This
to be
is
nice.
you. This is Jacob.
Aww. I was just trying
I'm
to
not
be
saying that
nice.
you're wanting to be involved with this. This is his dream.
Hey, I was nice to another person in the town too. So that's two people I've been nice to. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh no. Oh goodness. I'm not ready for this commitment.
There we go.
Oh.
Well,
Again, this is in his mind, not yours.
if we're settled on the
Now that really
idea,
hurt too because I'm bruised.
then we can go ahead and leave now unless anyone needs to do anything before heading out.
Oh, hold on. I have to go to my carriage. It's been a while since I've gotten all my gear out.
Very well. Do you mind if I follow?
Sure thing. I have it parked around back at my house.
Alright, I follow the excited person to her carriage.
We go up to my property and I head around back. I pet my horsey if he happens.